Right now, it is the 1-3 from Lyon in the World Championships that are holding the 1-2. Adomaitiene, if she improves, gets beyond Stryzhak. We have perfect order, 1-2-3 from last year, but I don't think she's improved on a best of 4:58 so far with that fourth round attempt.
Stryzhak has just gone into second with 4 meters 63 centimeters.
Doesn't really look as if she's improved on a best so far, which is 4:58. Goncharova leading with 4:86. She's yet to go in this fourth round of the 6. Adomaitiene was really pulled a fine leap out of the bag in the second round, and she's come very close to that in round 4, 4:51, but Adomaitiene remains in the bronze medal position. She's got 2 rounds to go. Stryzhak knocking her down from silver, the Ukrainian jumping 4:63, and here's our leader.
Margarita, Goncharova. The 2 legal jumps have been incredibly consistent so far, 4:86 and 4:85. And she gets such great pace on the way to the board. Really builds up speed. And again, if that's legal, that's very impressive. It is. And her speed on the way to the board. It's really helping her to build a gold medal sequence here. Her timing is improving the longer the competition goes on, but this one will not improve on her current gold medal position. 4 meters 58. And we are back on the track now for the second semi-final in the women's 100 meters for the T37 category. And this includes the gold world record holder and gold medalist from the World Championships in Lyon 12 months ago, Mandy Francois Elie. We have 6 competitors in lane 2. Heather Jameson of Ireland has a personal best of 15.08. He's run 15.25 this season. And the gold medal favourite, Mandy Francois Elie, the world and European record holder, has a personal best of 13.2. Jenny McLaughlin of Great Britain will be the home favourite. And 14.43 this season. Isabel Forder of Germany. Now, one of the possible challengers to Mandy Francois Elie, Svetlana Sergeyeva of Russia. And Marta Langner of Poland will be on the outside in lane 7. But all eyes here will be on lane 3. What can Mandy Francois Elie do in her opening race at these European Championships? She'll be running in the 100 meters and the 400 meters here in Swansea after completing the sprint double in the World Championships in Lyon 12 months ago. And they get away first time, and Francois Elie makes a good start, but she's been pressurised by Jenny McLaughlin inside. But here comes the world record holder and the world champion. It's going to be victory for Mandy Francois Elie. Heather McLaughlin in second. It's a race for third, which may have been taken on the line by Svetlana Sergeyeva. And the time, very, very impressive from Mandy Francois Elie. 14.08, and that's just an early warm-up for the world record holder. And Mandy Francois Elie knew she had that in control for a long, long time. Rounded down to 14.06 eventually. And it was Marta Langner of Poland who took third place. And Svetlana Sergeyeva, we'll have to see if she could be one of the fastest losers. But Francois Elie won that race very, very comfortably. Jenny McLaughlin did well to stay in her slipstream, and her time of 14.38 is a personal best, with Marta Langner in third, 14.84. Those three go through as of right, and the next two fastest losers qualify for the final. So both Sergeyeva of Russia and Heather Jameson of Ireland will be looking to see if their times compare to the opening semi-final. And they do, and they both qualify. Svetlana Sergeyeva and Heather Jameson go through as the fastest losers. But it's all about Mandy Francois Elie in the T37 100 metres. A very comfortable victory. And the two fastest losers come from the second semi-final. So here is the full list of qualifiers for the final, which we will see later on today. As we head back to the long jump pit, Adomaitiene of Lithuania.
Yeah, needing to improve on her 450 mid, which she pulled up in round two, but finding herself behind Stryzhak of Ukraine, who's currently in second place. Quite a bit behind Margarita Goncharova of Russia, who's leading the way. Not very far away from Stryzhak's world record. We're in the penultimate round now. Goncharova leading with 486. Stryzhak had a 431 in this fifth round, having gone out to 463 in the second, which has put her up into silver. Adomaitiene with a very impressive 458 in round two, but that won't improve on it. It's 431 for her, and she stays in third place. Olivia Breen had a 386 in round four, which keeps her in fourth place. But in pole position right now for Russia is Goncharova with that 486, and came close in lane three, 485. She's 10 centimetres behind Stryzhak's world record in conditions. Well, they looked for a moment as if they were calming down, that she might have an opportunity if there's wind at her back. Might be in the mood testing Stryzhak's record here. She leads. It's a comfortable lead. 23 centimetres clear of Stryzhak, who's trying to force some pressure in second place, trying to get back into pole position again, but that's a really good attempt by Goncharova. A heavy landing for her. Not really at the first point of impact, but certainly the second. White flag, no problem about that. You can see from the white flag how strong conditions have swirled up again here in Swansea. She's on her way to gold, but can she make sure? Good technique, landing around maybe just shy of the 5 metre mark. She has 5:04 as a personal best, but obviously it would have been a windy one. It's around 4 3/4 meters again. It's 4:68. Goncharova's very first attempt might be enough to win her gold.
And that was a windy one as well, plus 2.9. And that attempt was minus 2.4 wind speed. So there's a massive difference, and arguably that's her most impressive jump so far. Here is Fernandes of Portugal. Looking to improve on personal bests here, and she jumped 3.96 in the last round. She just put her a couple of centimetres behind Olivia Breen. This her final attempt of the competition. Looks to be an emotional time for her. Whether she'll be back in major events. Oh, it's a red flag as well, so she ends disappointingly, only just brushing the plasticine. So she will finish with a jump of 3.96. She won't improve on 5th place.
She'll consider it an unimpressive run of figures. She's a 4-meter jumper, a solid 4-meter jumper even this year, and she hasn't reached that mark today. So Olivia Breen, 4:20 her best so far, needs an improvement of 39 centimeters, needs a personal best to get into the medals. 4:20 was the second longest jump of her life. And I think it will remain 4th place. Listen, she's happy with where she is. It's a white flag. 4:20 she produced in the 3rd round, which was fantastic for her. And even an improvement of 3 centimeters on that, I think she would be absolutely delighted with. It will be 4th place for her. I don't think it is an improvement. It was actually only her one solid 4-meter jump from her today. But it's got her above Fernandes. She's stronger on the track. It's been a nice solid performance from her today. That actually will be the shortest of her attempts. 3.76 meters. Olivia Breen for Britain, for Wales, finishes in 4th place.
And now we will sort out the podium. And we start off with the world record holder, Stryzhak of Ukraine. Needs to improve on 4.86 meters to move herself into the gold medal position. 4.63 has been her best attempt so far. And athletes in the long jump often wait for the wind to drop, but on this morning's evidence, it's very, very difficult. Just short of 5 meters again. Will it be enough? Well, it will be recorded, but she does not look like an athlete who has just provided us with the gold medal jump. She broke the world record in the European Championships 2 years ago, and she's hit the board there, but she's left a few centimeters out there. And it's 4.42 meters, so she can do no better than silver here.
So for Lithuania, the silver medalist from Lyon, the World Championships last year, an improvement required of 6 centimeters to get the silver at the Europeans here in Swansea. Can she pull it off for Lithuania? It's not a bad attempt. It looks about 4.5 again. She'd a 4-meter leap in the opening round, but since then, good and consistent. Around the 430s, around the 450s. But needs to go beyond that. Needs to go beyond a second round attempt of 458 by 6 centimeters to overtake Stryzhak, who we won't see in the competition again. She's had her 6. But I really don't think that's 460. And not only would that confirm silver and bronze, but the gold as well.
So all we would have is a possible attempt for the world record.
It's 4:41 for Adomaitiene, and she takes the bronze.
So we know the 1, 2, 3 in the women's long jump for T38. And now, the final jump of the competition. Margarita Goncharova. Can she improve on 4 meters 86? Can she improve on 4 meters 96? World record held by her Ukrainian rival. She already knows she's pushed Stryzhak down into second place at these European Championships. Will we see a big finish? Well, she's not disappointed. But again, she may have been affected by the wind, although her fellow competitors may look back on this competition and think she won the gold medal because of the wind. Winning jump in the opening round, 4 meters 86. The wind speed of plus 2.9, so we'll just get confirmation of Goncharova's completion. 478. So the second best jump in the competition. But her opening jump of 486 has clinched the gold medal for Russia.
And really, it's fair enough, because 4 of her 6 attempts were beyond silver. Goncharova takes the gold for Russia, the first field gold of these European Championships in Swansea. Stryzhak takes the silver for Ukraine, having been injured for Lyon in the World Championships last year. Adomaitiene third for Lithuania.
Second best jump in the competition. But her opening jump of 486 has clinched the gold medal for Russia.
And really, it's fair enough, because 4 of her 6 attempts were beyond silver. Goncharova takes the gold for Russia, the first field gold of these European Championships in Swansea. Stryzhak takes the silver for Ukraine, having been injured for Lyon in the World Championships last year. Adomaitiene third for Lithuania.